Hey everybody, just wanted to say everybody that I am still loving my job. I'm still loving everything here. It's been overwhelming. It's been a chance to learn lots of information I've never imagined before. But I just wanted to share with you some of the things that I've currently learned. We got to go on a field trip and I got to see some cool stuff. Some stuff I already seen when I was working in Orange County, but some of the other stuff, it's like, oh my god, like this is amazing. So first things first, if I can find the pictures that has everything that I want, that way I don't have to keep switching around. But every day I learn something new. I mean, even it's coming from specs, which is basically, if you don't know what specs, like specifications on a job, like for example, sidewalk has to be this far wide, and this includes, what goes into the sidewalk, or what goes onto the asphalt, what goes onto the pavement, all that stuff. Specs, like how far apart can, fire hydrants be from one another on the road, that sort of deal. So, but on the field trip that we took, we got to go back to a lot of the projects that are currently being built, and I get to see this is what your potential project can look like. These are some of the potential products that we basically go back to be able to have, the people can have. So the first one right here, a lot of these already got to say. I got to see Orange County. This down here is a lift station, a clean lift station. Again, go back to a couple of videos if you don't know what a lift station is. This is part also of the lift station. This is like the check valves and the gate valves. This is the same thing. I'm just showing this in a longer version. And then this is which was really cool. They got to take a retention pond or what pond. Please don't call them lakes. That's a whole conversation I'm not going to get into in this video, but these are the check valves, and they use the pond to reclaim water for their community, which I thought was really cool. I've never seen that. And then this is if you live behind a pond or have an area, or I've seen a pond, usually they have a control structure, or also called as drop structures. So this is what it may look like. This is the 3 triple graded drop structures, and the water goes in there. This was outside of the water area, so long story with that. This is the flusher. This is basically for areas that if you have live in a dead end, make sure that the water is continuing through the system. It's not just sitting there in the pipe, because it smells, and 2, does not pass the criteria for FDEP testing. And then this is the valley curb, which was really cool. I have never seen it. I've seen a Miami curb, but I've never seen a valley curb. And then this was awesome. I've never seen at Orange County. I got to see a non-submerged, I can't what the word is right now, but a turbine vertical pump. Pretty cool. This is the master station, big station. And then today, I got to go to another field trip, and oops, I'm almost there. All right, here. And then this one, I got to see how they do the dewatering, which is the blue machine up there. It's different colors, but this was in blue. And the watering, what it does, it takes water out of the trench. So a trench is a hole where people are able to work and like put the pipes under the sidewalk, or in this case, the sanitary line. This is a manhole, which is a 23 or 25 foot manhole. This is showing the FDEP's wastewater testing that they were doing. And then this I was showing here, learning about subbase, which is basically goes above or below depending on where you are in the asphalt, but it's asphalt, base and then subphase. So I was showing here, I'm taking a picture of, this is what the subphase looks like, or the asphalt before asphalt. So anyway, I just wanted to share with you stuff that I'm learning, and I'm loving my job and everything that goes with it. Sure, it's lots of stuff. Lately I've been working my butt off, but you know what? I take my job seriously. I've been taking it, even though I've been there only since January, but I told my boss, I want to learn, put me to work, I want to make sure people get what they need. Clean water for once. Secondly, obviously not having overflow lift stations. And three, flooding. From Puerto Rico, I mean, back home, is still struggling because of hurricane, so I take that seriously. I mean, storm water design is what got me into switching into civil, and I want to make sure I do the best job that I can. So anyway, I want to thank you guys for watching and continuing watching me in this journey that I'm in, and I miss you. Lo quiero mucho. Have a great one. Thank you.